from Stitch and Lindy. I have not done a video in probably close to 2 months. I think I did one since this whole pandemic started, and then I've just, like a lot of us, I've been off the rails, and I was struggling before this whole thing started, so this really sent me, and I'm still fighting to get back. I haven't really been doing videos because I didn't have Jenny with me, so I didn't have my new partner in crime for this, so which I can't wait for us to be able to get back to that because it was really helping both of us stay accountable. So that is something that I am looking forward to the most. There are things that are slowly being opened now, so it is feeling a bit more slowly getting back to normal, I guess we can say, but yeah, it's been a struggle kind of all around. We are moving at the end of July, so I've been busy packing and purging the house. I was always the grocery shopper, so because I already work at home, I always have, it was designated that my husband, who works out of the house, who was still working, because for some reason GM is considered an essential. I don't know why, but he was still working out of the house, so he took over the grocery shopping. So that kind of threw me because he doesn't always necessarily buy the best of choices, even though I do give a very good grocery list, that he enjoys picking up snacks for the kids and himself. So, and just, you guys have seen, some of you that are on my personal page have seen some of the gross things that he picks up that I don't eat. So I've recently started going back to me being the designated grocery shopper, which he's actually happy with too, because he actually doesn't like grocery shopping, but I needed to get out of the house, so that's why I started it, and now I'm just like, my job is back. I need to do this. So I haven't been doing prepping as much as I was before. Trying to get back on track. I found it easier to go right back to intermittent fasting because with homeschooling Paige now, working at home with her at home, and also trying to pack up the house, it was much easier for me to get the most of my stuff done in the house in the morning, especially getting her schooling, and then I don't have to worry about the rest of the day. I don't have to fight with her to get her homework done the rest of the day, so it was just easier, so it kept me busy in the mornings, and then that way by 11 o'clock most of the schooling, most of the stuff that I needed to do in the house, or the main parts of what I needed to do in the house, were done. So going back to intermittent fasting, I found, was the easiest for me. I'm having a real struggle with tracking. I haven't really even been opening up my app all that much, which it kills me because I was a very strict OCD tracker. So for me to be off of that, it's just like I've thrown everything out the window. That's just how, and everybody keeps saying they're gaining the COVID-15. I've gained everything back but 3 pounds from my starting weight. So I am feeling it. My clothes are tight. I don't even feel like I want to exercise. This nice, beautiful weather's here, so I am going to be pushing myself to be getting out and going for walks again. So, my husband was put back on midnights throughout this pandemic, and as of today was his last day working midnights, so as of Monday, he's back on days. So I'm hoping our routines and schedules can all go back to normal now. I have still been planning our dinners. Most of you know that I write out my dinners weekly when I go grocery shopping. But even though that was written out, there was a lot of times we've been eating out. We have been, ordering out has been the worst. And I don't know if anybody else is a chronic, I'm gonna call myself a chronic delivery order, I guess we can say. I use Uber Eats and Skip the Dish religiously up until a couple weeks ago, which I've realized the background of these delivery services, which, I mean, it's a job. We still have to support people that are doing this. This is a business that everybody else does. If for some reason you can't a company or a restaurant that you want doesn't deliver, I mean, these services are there. But I realize that these companies are charging up to 35% to these restaurants. So most of the time these restaurants aren't even making a profit and having to pay out of their pocket. So with these trying times right now, I'm trying to help out our local businesses as much as I can. So I guess we can call that as an excuse to make us order more. But there is a new Facebook page that I found, which is called, I want to say, Durham Region Restaurants Pickup or something like that, or Pickup and Self-Delivery, something like that. If you aren't on it, check it out. There's so many great options. This is just for Durham Region. I know there are a lot of people that are not in Durham Region that watch my videos, so there might be one starting up for your area, so check that out. But the amount of restaurants that we found on this Facebook group that we didn't even know of, I'll be honest with you, last night we ordered out, and we actually ordered from a new restaurant called, it's actually not new, it's new for us, we haven't eaten there before. It's called Big Bites Gourmet Burgers in Pickering, and honestly, I have to say this is the best burger I've ever had. I am not a burger person. I normally get either a veggie burger or I'll get chicken or salads or whatnot, but this was the best burger I've ever had. If you guys are local to Pickering and you want a treat night, check out Big Bites Gourmet Burgers. It's in the Amberley Plaza up on, I think it's Whites and Roslyn, if I'm not mistaken. But it's in the Amberley Plaza, but it's called Big Bites Gourmet Burgers. I shouldn't be pumping that, I know, but they have salads, so check out that. If you're wanting to help out or reach out to a local place. They only deliver on, I believe it's Skip the Dish, but you can do pickup at their location. So, as much as I'm trying to support local businesses, I need to cut back because we need to go back to only once a week or once every 2 weeks. So that is my goal. Fingers crossed. I actually just grabbed a friend of mine. Thank you, Katie. She picked me up a case of the Premier Protein strawberry cream shakes. I've been wanting to try these for so long. I am not a coffee drinker and I drink my tea black. So Premier Protein hasn't been something that I've been wanting to try. As much as I look at the pictures and I'm like, man, those look so good. I don't have anything that I can put them in where a lot of people can use it as a substitute for cream or whatnot. But I grabbed them because to have one in the morning, even though I'm intermittent fasting, I can't necessarily, I can't say that I'm intermittent fasting if I'm having those, but to have that as something small in the mornings, just as something to kind of fill me, it's 30 grams of protein. It's insane how much protein is in them. So I think I'm going to try out having those in the morning, because what I'm finding is even though I've been intermittent fasting, I don't really have something prepped for lunches. And I mean, I could have a breakfast because it's my first meal of the day, but I find that I do want lunch. So I'll either go to ordering out, which I'm trying not to do, or I'm just picking anything that's in the house and not really being conscious of what, or being mindful of what I'm picking. So I'm trying to figure out something for my lunches because normally I would prep I'd make like a chili or a soup, and with this warm weather, like we're getting to 27 by Friday, so with this warm weather I'm not gonna want a soup or a hot chili. So I think what I'm hoping this will work for me. I'm gonna give this a try for this week, but I'm gonna have my Premier Protein and then just a snack plate for lunch, like my cheese, my pepperoni sticks, my crackers, fruit, something like that, and just filling myself up with fruits and veggies throughout the day, and then my dinner will be my main meal. That is what my goal is. I'm on blue, so the Premier Protein shakes are 2 points for the whole tub. 1 second, I'll go grab them. In case anybody hasn't seen them or didn't know what I was talking about, these are the Premier Proteins. So this is the strawberry cream. So it's 160 calories, 1 gram of sugar, 24 vitamins and minerals, low fat, 30 grams of protein. This one's strawberry and cream. There is caramel, there is chocolate. I believe there's just a vanilla. But a lot of people use these as, this whole carton is 2 points. And I just had this for breakfast and I'm full, and it is 11:30 right now, and I probably can't even anticipate having something probably until at least 2 or 3. So, and if I do, it'll probably be a snack. Like, this really filled me up. 3 grams of fat, 1 gram of saturated fat. It's just, I've been wanting to try these, and the strawberry cream really appealed to me. You definitely have to have it cold. I actually grabbed these because Katie dropped these off for me, and I wanted to try one right away. So I actually threw it in the freezer for about 10 minutes, and it was pretty cold, but I'm keeping them in the fridge for each morning now. So that is my new try for the week. If anybody's tried them, and I don't drink coffee, so if you're drinking them by themselves or any other creations with these, let me know. Maybe there's a drink we can try. Let me know what else anybody has tried with these, but I am struggling. I'm fighting to get back. I'm still here. My membership ran out. I had free months that ran out, so I actually paid a full month for my WW, and I didn't even realize it. So as of next month, I need to re-sign up for a deal. So I'm hoping that a good deal comes out, WW. Give me that. What else was there? I don't know if anybody missed my, I think it was just a weekly meeting with the WW Gays a few weeks back. And Lindy's actually on this morning. Was it today or maybe tomorrow? This morning's episode at 8 a.m. I believe it is. 8 or 9 a.m. So watch this morning. I can't remember if it was today. It might have been today's, so if you haven't seen that. Anybody else struggling? I'm going through these. I just miss the interaction, and I know a lot of people are. I know a lot of people are struggling. Hopefully this warm weather will kick me out of this rut that I'm in. And I buy every single week. I plan my meals. I buy all the fruits and vegetables I can think, even more than I would even want to eat, just to make sure that I have all the options in here. And they either go bad or I order out, and it's just, I sabotage myself. And I know that these are all excuses, but we have to be in that mindset. This mindset is honestly 90% of this whole weight gain game. It truly is fully mindset. You have to be in that mindset. I wake up every single morning saying, today's the day, I'm going to do this. By lunchtime I fail. And every lunchtime I'm looking in the fridge thinking, I'm not going to fail. I need to pick a better option. I need to do this properly. And I'll pick a pizza pocket, or I'll pick, I don't know, something. So I really need to get out of this. Another video that I actually came across was Bill, the famous Bill, which I'm going to call you now Wild Bill because of that hair. I love it. Bill put up a video. It was actually just a joking video on Connect. If anybody hasn't seen it, BB Huck, I can't remember the numbers. It's an email address, so check it out. But he put out a video just stating like some etiquette updates. And one was actually something that I have tried to practice for a long, long time. There are times that I need the reminder, so Bill, thank you. Try not to share through these trying times what you are binging on, or what you are craving, or what you are treating yourself to. Hi, Paige.
Hi.
You gonna say hi?
Hi.
All right, go put that in the kitchen.
I said I was eating some chips.
Yes, you can eat all the chips and get them out of the house.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just some etiquette of not showing these treat meals, because for people that are food addicts, like Bill has stated many times that he is, and many of us are. I can definitely say that I am. it's hard because even just looking at a picture, like Bill said, you can start salivating from a picture and be craving it like crazy. So it's something that, no, go put him down. That's okay, just put him down, he's sleeping. This child and the cat. This cat's gonna grow up to claw your eyes out, child. Leave him alone, please. Yeah, so it can definitely be something. Another thing he joked about was, don't take pictures on glass scales, because we can see everything. And when you're at home, you usually don't weigh yourself with any clothes on. But I will say, Paige, can you go in the living room, please? I will say, I didn't realize, and I've contemplating many times of only doing online, of only signing up for online and not doing meetings anymore. And I can tell you, through this whole pandemic of not being able to go to a center for a meeting, I miss those meetings more than anything. They kept me on track. They kept me accountable. I needed them to be able to have somewhere that I had to go to make me more accountable. I had to show up there. I had to show my face. I had to go and weigh in. I took the advice from my coach Jackie early on, even when it was Kathy, before Jackie was coaching us, to put my scale away, and if I wanted to weigh myself, only once a week. And if that, I didn't do it. I only weighed myself at Weight Watchers. I didn't look at it as it was official until I was at my meeting weighing myself. So it's really hard getting back into that of weighing ourselves at home, because now I'm at home, I went, oh great, I can weigh myself in the morning. But no, my normal weigh-in is at nighttime at 7 p.m. So that's another thing I keep thinking of. And I want these meetings open. We will distance. We will sit 6 chairs apart if you want. I want to sit there. Anyways, enough of my moping and whining and excuses. I need to get back on track. Who else is struggling with me? Let's do this and get back on track. If you are not part of my Facebook group, please join it. I'd love to see meals, ideas, questions, sharing. Let me know how you guys are doing. Check out my Facebook group, Stitch and Lindy's Weight Loss Journey. A lot of people have actually asked me how Jenny's doing. Jenny's doing good. She's struggling as well. We're both in the middle of a move, so we're both kind of dealing with the struggles of moving and trying to eat at the same time. Jenny's kind of struggling a bit more with the move, but we're both getting we're trying to get on track. Let's just say that. We will get on track. So that's where we are. Thank you all for reaching out and checking in. I love that if I don't post or I'm not posting videos or on Connect, I get, where are you? What are you doing? I love it. So keep those coming if you see me MIA, because I need it. That's what holds me accountable. So, and also Pet Lover. I love Diddy. We want her in our lives. I know that it might be hectic with 3 children, but it's only 1 through the week. We want her. But I understand that it could be too hectic for her. We need to be the right fit, but fingers crossed. Maybe we can babysit her if she doesn't find a home for a little bit. Anyways, I hope you guys like this video. If you haven't checked out my Facebook group, please do so. I always have my handles at the bottom. On Connect, Stitch and Lindy. Facebook group is Stitch and Lindy's Weight Loss Journey. And if anybody is shopping more online and would like to be finding out about some more deals, check out my deals page, Stitch and Deals. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you all have a great week.